Hello there everyone, welcome or welcome back to my channel. This is Hazel Lucia Tarot and I am Stephanie. Today's reading is going to be a simple yes/no kind of reading. These are going to be a little bit short and sweet because I'm not going to read too deeply into them because this is just meant to be an indicator of whether you should go for something or not, or if it's something you should really think about. But regardless, we have 5 piles here for you today. Pile 1 with lapis lazuli, pile 2 with hematite, pile 3 with the clear quartz point, pile 4 with an amethyst cluster, and pile 5 with the smoky quartz point. So take a moment, think about your question, and I'll be ready for your reading whenever you are. Hello, pile 1. If you chose this lapis lazuli, then we have your reading here for you about to give you a yes or no answer on your question, or as close to it as possible. So we're going to look at our card that you chose. Be clear on your wishes. Be clear on your wishes. This is giving me be careful what you wish for. So I am getting a sense that you are trying to manifest this and that you're definitely wanting this. And there's a very high chance you're going to get it. But especially if you're manifesting, if you're trying to think about what it is, make sure you make it very precise. Make sure you check all the requirements, dot all your I's, cross all your T's, because if you don't manifest it properly, there might be an aspect or two of it that just won't feel right. For example, if you're manifesting a job, make sure that it gets everything, including giving you rest, proper money, and a sense of fulfillment. Like, make sure you're getting all of those things. If it's a relationship, make sure that you manifest everything you want in a partner, plus things like dependability, reliability, fidelity, like all the boring things. Make sure you put in the boring things, not just, hot and with a lot of money, because it could be both of those things, but if they're not faithful to you, what's the point? So we're going to only use the tarot for this, and I'm only going to get 3 cards, and these cards will be more indicative of whether this is a yes or no, and again, more about what the situation calls for. I'm trying to keep it as general as possible here. So we have the 5 of, this is not reversed, I'm not taking reversals, but this is the 5 of Cups, the Star, and the King of Swords. Like I said, really think about this, because overall I'm getting that it will happen. Especially if it's something you're working towards, it will happen. If you're already putting in the work, it will happen. Just be careful about very specific things that you're looking for, because with the 5 of Cups here, this is disappointment. So like I said, there's a feeling here that if you don't get everything in the Rider-Waite, the traditional Rider-Waite tarot, it's the one with like the 2 cups up and the 3 cups down behind the person. So it's like you're overlooking some aspect of this question that you are asking. It will happen because you're working towards it and you're manifesting it, and the universe does want to provide it for you. Just make sure, like I said, that you make sure everything is fine, because the Star is a yes, but the King of Swords is think about it thoroughly. Ask for a second opinion. Maybe ask your friends. Just definitely, it'll happen. Just make sure it's everything you want. Make sure it is everything you want. And that's all for you, pile 1. Thank you so much for tuning in. If you feel like doing so, you can like, comment, and subscribe. And I will see you in the next reading. Take care. Hello there, pile 2. If you chose this beautiful hematite, then we have your reading here for you today about whether this question is a yes or no, or maybe something in between. And it's going to be a very short video. So we're going to look at the card you chose and then a few tarot cards just to confirm this answer or look a little bit more into it. But let's look at what you got. We have definitely not. So whatever this is, pile 2, it's a no. It's a no, a very definite no. Let's go ahead and look at the tarot to see, one, to confirm this and maybe get a better glimpse of this. And this is going to be very general. I'm not even going to go into too much of why this is the case, but yeah, let's just get some cards. It's going to be a 3-card pool. We have the Magician, the 8 of Swords, and the Son of Swords. You're going to hear about this. Like, you're going to get more confirmation outside of this reading, of course, about why this wouldn't be a good idea. You're going to hear some sort of news or some sort of gossip surrounding this or you might find out something about it that's definitely going to turn you off from this, and you might decide to go against it. With the Magician, I feel like you manifested the opportunity. But I'm also seeing that you can actually go for a lot more. I feel like whatever you're looking at is above you. Or sorry, that you're above whatever it is that you're wanting here, and you're not looking at it. You may think it's above you, but you're actually above it. I think that's why I had that Freudian slip. So you're actually able to manifest and go for a lot better. With the Magician, you have everything at your disposal. You can do whatever it is you want. You are worth a lot when it comes to what you can do, what you can offer people, or what the situation calls for. You have everything at your disposal, and you're not seeing something about this, potentially something dangerous, because here you are in this cocoon ready to spread your wings, but there's all these swords around. So there's could be something you're overlooking about this, and maybe this is what you're going to hear about going forward in the future. You're going to hear some aspect about this situation that's going to really turn you off, or that's going to make you be happy that you didn't go for it, or that you didn't say yes to this. So and the fact that we have the Magician here, like I said, you can manifest better, you can go for better, you can do better. You are above whatever this is, even if you think you somehow aren't. You are above all of this. But that is all I have for you, Pile 2. Thank you so much for tuning in. If you feel like doing so, you can like, comment, and subscribe, and I will see you in the next reading. Take care. Hello there, Pile 3. If you chose the clear quartz point, then we have your reading here for you today about whether this is a yes or a no, or a maybe or something in between to the answer you are asking. So let's look at the card, and then we're going to draw like 3 tarot cards to confirm this, or maybe look a little bit more into this. This is very general, so it's going to be a very quick video. We have cast that spell. If you already aren't, make sure you are... for example, if you're trying to manifest something, make sure you're doing like something a little bit more. Because I'm getting the feeling here that, I mean, sure, some of you could be actually casting spells or doing some kind of spell work here. But some of you, you need a little bit more. You're lacking something, whether it's the faith in it or the actual work that you need to put into it. So I'm hearing none of this will happen. Like, it's not even a yes, no yet, but there's definitely a feeling here that you have to do a little bit more. Maybe even clear some energy, because I am getting like a little bit dense energy here. You might be holding on to this a little too tightly is also what I'm hearing. So there's definitely a need to clear the air, cleanse the energy, let go of it just a little bit in your mind, of course, and then you'll get a better answer about this. Usually this is yes, but I'm getting a different feeling from this. Let's look at the tarot to see exactly why. So let's pull 3 cards. We have the King of Swords, the Magician, and okay, you're getting 4 Pile. I don't take reversals, but Death was reversed. I will note that. You are very heavily protected by something here. And even if you were to, for example, cast that spell, manifest it, do everything, you are so protected. Like I said, some of you really need to let this go mentally. You need to rest on it, sleep on it a little bit more. Take your time to make this decision. Because some of you are holding on too tightly. With Death, this is going to bring about a transformation. Should it happen, it's going to bring about a transformation. With the Magician, like I said, some of you are already doing the manifesting. But there's just something you're overlooking, because the King of Swords is asking you to truly think about this. Like, take the time to step back and look at every aspect of what it is that you're trying to manifest. I can't give you a yes or no yet, because this is still in progress. This is definitely something that you have to take your time with and sleep on it. Maybe even take a step back. Maybe take a break from it as well, if it's possible, depending on what the situation is. Like, let it go. Don't think about it for a few days, weeks, whatever the time is here. It's a not yet, because for some of you, you may not have the resources, because Death can be Scorpio, and Scorpio can talk about finances, as can the Magician. So maybe you have to manifest a little bit more money, a little bit more resources, or whatever it may be. You're not at the point yet where you can ask yes or no. So it's a maybe. So I'm sorry if that's not what you wanted to hear, pile 3, but this is the heaviest energy I've had in the reading so far. And this is a new way that I'm doing this too. Like I said, it's a very short, sweet video, but this is all I have for you, pile 3. Thank you so much for tuning in. If you feel like doing so, you can like, comment, and subscribe. And I will see you in the next reading. Take care. Hello there, pile 4. If you chose this beautiful amethyst cluster, then we have your reading here about whether this is a yes or no to the answer, or a maybe. It could also be a maybe. This is a new form of video I'm trying. It's going to be super sweet. It's going to be like about 3 minutes long. We're going to look at this card and then pull 3 tarot cards to give a better insight into why this is the answer you're getting. So we have stop ruminating. We have an overthinker here. We have an overthinker here. Sorry if you notice a cut, pile 3. I wasn't expecting to do a cut in such a short video, but yeah, we have an overthinker here. And I really do feel like some of you need to take a break from this, but let's look at the tarot to see what else is going on here. And there's nothing wrong with being a deep thinker. That makes you very smart, pile 4. I'm sorry if I called you pile 3. Pile 4. But there's definitely a feeling here that you need to clear your mind regarding this to think more clearly about it. Because if you have a lot of mental clutter in there, you can't, your mental ability can't function just as well. Okay, so for my pile 4. Ooh. You're going to let this idea go. Whatever it is you're thinking about, it's not a yes or no because you're going to leave it all together. So yes, you can say it's a no, because the Ace of Wands is typically a yes, but a new idea will come through. Something new that is going to distract you from this, whatever this is going to come in. Especially because we have this death card here. Some of you might be going through a difficult transformation or through some kind of major life change right now, and you're kind of feeling that you have to make some kind of decision. What you're not realizing is that it could be a little bit hasty, because some of you have been a little bit out of the, I'm hearing out of the loop for a while. Some of you have been like in this hermit mode, and that's actually, you've been left with your thoughts for a little too long, pile 4. You've been left with your thoughts too long, so you're not seeing things clearly, or you're making a little bit like it's like you're almost settling for whatever is coming along first. So what you need to do is, one, just not think about it for a little bit. Allow your mind to clear, maybe do some meditation, breath work, whatever it is that you need in order to clear your head. Because this transformation is not yet over. So the opportunity will show itself is what I'm hearing with the Ace of Wands. The opportunity will show itself. It will be so hard to ignore. It'll be hard to ignore. Whatever it is that you're thinking about right now, you're thinking about it too much and it's cluttering your mind. Like you're not seeing it clearly anymore because you've thought about it so much. But something new will show itself and it will be hard to ignore, and it will, and whatever it is you're currently thinking about will pale in comparison to this new thing that is coming forward. I really do love that. You can even tell, like, if you see this, we have this Ace of Wands that is shining so brightly. What you were looking at, whatever it is that you were trying to settle for, was this small little flame here with the Hermit. Again, you've been out of the loop too long. You've been too hidden away. Like, you've been out of something for so long that you don't even see what your better options are. So I hope that answers your question. It's a no, because something better will come along. So I hope that helped. And that is all I have for you, pile 4. Thank you so much for letting me read for you. If you feel like doing so, you can like, comment, and subscribe, and I will see you in the next reading. Take care. Hello there, pile 5. I don't think I've ever done a reading with 5 piles, so it's going to be weird. If I call you any other number, I am sorry. But we have your reading here about whether this is a yes or no. This is going to be a super sweet short video. We're only going to look at this card and then 3 tarot cards to give a little bit more insight as to what your answer is. So let's look at what you chose. We have, it's an enigma. That's not the answer you wanted, I know. I'm pretty sure you came here for clarity, and all this is telling you is that, yeah, this is just going to be weird. I'm sorry. This is just going to be something that is confusing. Let's look into the tarot, though, to see if we can get a little bit closer to a yes or a no. What I am hearing though is that you should just let this be whatever it is. I'm not sure if that's going to resonate with some of you, but like I said, let's look at the tarot. So we have the Four of Wands. Ooh, the Knight of Cups. I'm not surprised. I was getting a little bit of somebody else being involved in this situation. I'm trying to be very general, very general. Like, I'm not making this about love or work or anything, but there is somebody else involved. The love. Okay, yeah, it's a love reading. Man, you guys, you can't hide anything from me, pile 5. So, believe it or not, whatever, like I said, whatever this is, let it be what it is. But oddly enough, the cards are telling me yes. But it's like, it's a long game. What Spirit is trying to tell me is just live in the moment. Like, don't worry about labels. Don't worry about what's going on. I'm not saying that if this is something that is causing you harm, you should stay in it. I am not saying that at all, pile 5. What Spirit is saying is that you have to enjoy life a little bit. If people, yeah, just let it be what it is. Let it be what it is. Remember to choose yourself, but also let it be what it is, which is very weird. I was getting situationship of whenever I was tapping into this, which is why I didn't want to say anything and why I wanted to keep it very general. If this is not a romance question, go choose any of the other ones. But if it is, and I'm sorry, this is very much love related. You know what this is? I feel like I get the viewers that are too proud to click on love readings. So you end up clicking on like a non-love reading and you get love answers anyway. I was thinking about that earlier, and that's okay. I used to be that way too. Still sometimes am. But this is definitely a yes. And if you don't know who this is, I feel like some of you are like trying to figure out whether somebody is going to be something or not. Just enjoy life, enjoy the show, enjoy the ride. Like, don't think about it too much. In fact, that's been a common theme in a lot of these readings. Not all of them, but like, just clear your mind, enjoy life, have fun, be you, choose yourself. But that is all I have for you, pile 5. Thank you so much for tuning in. If you feel like doing so, you can like, comment, and subscribe, and I will see you in the next reading. Take care.